guys, we are back, eh? We are back. A brand new video with your boy, Miko, best known as Miko the King. And guys, in today's video, we will discuss my 35 players. I think, or not 35, I don't know how many I have chosen, but my All Blacks players that I think Scott Robertson may pick. So for those who don't know, I'm starting to go into rugby content. So if you guys are just clicking this video, make sure guys hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to get notified every time I post a brand new video on YouTube. Garden fly. So guys, without further ado, here is my players I've chosen. So guys, let's go first to the props, right? To the props. For me, I actually have gone and sit a bit and I thought about it, and for me, the Mighty Williams, Ethan the Groot, Flexel Newell, Tyler Lomax, and also. So yes guys, that is my props, what I have chosen. I know there is one sorted, but for me that was what came to my head at that time. So that will be my props. I know the Mighty Williams didn't have his season in Super Rugby, so but bear with me, and I think he will get better because we've seen his performance in the black jersey. So yeah, that is my props. The Mighty Williams, Ethan the Groot, Flexel Newell, and Tyler Lomax. That is for me, personally, right? Moving on to our hookers. So yes guys, yeah, I have decided to go with Cody Taylor. As you all know, he wouldn't miss an opportunity in the All Black jersey. So yes, Cody Taylor, George Bell. Guys, that is just for me the players I decided to go with. We've seen last season Cody Taylor, how he performed. So for me, I would say Cody Taylor has been in the All Black jersey for a while now, and his performance, guys, his performance is for me incredibly good. And then my locks. This is where I've thought, should I put this guy in my team if I had to pick? But I looked at his performance during the Super Rugby Pacifica, and I must say he did perform. He did perform, and if Scott Robertson did pick him, I think he would really he would have shown his appreciativeness in the All Black jersey. You guys know? So for me, I went with Scott Barrett, as we all know. Scott Barrett, Patrick, and also Fabian Holland, as we South Africans call it, Fabiani or Fabian, but we will say Fabian Holland, guys. So, wow, why am I making wow, guys? That is my locks. Moving on to my loose forwards. Here is it's trickier for my loose forwards. I went with Adi Savia, Wallace Titi. Could he play number 6 or number 8? Ethan Blackadder, Delta Papali, Luke Jacobson, and also Peter Lakai. That is my loose forwards, and I think they could perform, guys. They could. For me, Ethan Blackadder didn't perform that much as he did previous years for the All Blacks, but I think with the amount of chances he gets and the play time he gets, I think you would really put in the effort into show them, listen here, I'm here to play, put me on. Moving on to my backline. My backline is actually sad, guys, because TJ Perenara is gone and Aaron Smith is gone. So yeah, but for my backline, I went with Cam Roygard, Cortez Ratama, and my third option, I went with Noah Hotham. Guys, that little man, he's performing in Super Rugby. Let me tell you guys that he's performing there. So for me, Cam Roygard, Cortez Ratama, and Noah Hotham. So now guys, we are moving on to our fly-offs. So guys, my backline is kind of good. with Roygat and Ratama, and then my third option, Hottenham. So yes guys, for my number 10 jersey, my fly-offs, I would go with Diamond McKenzie as always and Bowden Barrett. Yes guys, that is for my team if I had to pick. I know this debate has been going on for a long time between Diamond McKenzie and Bowden Barrett. But for me, both players are good. Diamond McKenzie can play off the bench. Bowden Barrett can play off the bench, as we have seen last season with England, the amount of difference Bowden Barrett did coming from the bench. And Diamond McKenzie as well, when it comes starts off the bench, great how they change the game. I mean, Bowden Barrett can change the game for you. The All Blacks would be behind and then Bowden Barrett would come up and just like that game change. So that is my flyouts. My centers, guys. So I went with, I know he hasn't played Super Rugby this season, but I think Razor would pick him because I mean he did show his skill in Ireland against Leicester. I went with Jordan Barrett, Ricky Ioane, Billy Propton. So guys, that's my 3 picks if I had to choose. I know some may say Ricky Ioane didn't have his season last season in the All Black jersey. But guys, this season in Super Rugby Pacific, that guy performed for you guys, right? So I think we have a lot to look out for when it comes to Ricky Ioane and the way he's performing. Last year he didn't have much of a performance, but this year in the Super Rugby, that guy has performed, guys. And then moving on to my outside backs, guys. Thus I have picked 2 players new, and for me, this player when he came back, he did show us how to play rugby, right? He did show us on how to play rugby, and I went with Severu Rees, Caleb Clark, Will Jordan, Ruben Love, and Leroy Carter. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Pex, you can't actually go wrong with it. Caleb Clark didn't have his season in Super Rugby. He didn't have that ball that much, or how should I say it, performed on a high level as he should been playing. But I think for me, it's all about how the team is performing at that point, right? So, Will Jordan, the star, always the try-scoring machine. And then Ruben Love, last year, he's been exclusive. He's been on fire. And then Luke Jacobson, guys. So that was my team if I had to pick. And if you guys, so yes guys, that has been my team if I had to pick my squad to play this year. And the captaincy, in my eyes, we all know who's gonna take the captaincy. Scott Barrett. We all know that. Although we want Ali Savia to take it all. But if I had the chance and the opportunity to pick that team, I would say my captain will be, and he has proven last year, he has proven already that he could play as a captain and perform as a captain. Where Scott Barrett nearly got every game yellow card. Which captain does that? You see, but for me, I would say my captain will be Ari Savia. And then my vice captain will be Scott Barrett then, and then Bowden Barrett. That will be my 2 captains, my 2 vice captains, and then Ari Savia as captain. Moving on to who will lead the Haka, I would say Ari Savia and Rico Ioane. That is my opinion, and that's my team. I would do it this season. And the team will be announced on Monday, the 23rd of June. And I will see which of my players did get in and all that, who will lead the team. My captain, we all know it won't be Arizavia. I mean, it's shown, right? So, yes, guys, this has been my video. If you guys have enjoyed it, and please leave a comment and tell me who would you guys replace or who would you put in the team and all that. And I will be looking at the comments. And yeah, it's been a boy Miko. Stay mega cool because I am too.